Do you know about this corner here? They would cut the ears of servants who had misbehaved. Spring was really the first restaurant to open up that got any notoriety on the Rue de l'Arbre Sec. There's no reason you would walk down the Rue Bayeul except to go to Spring, so it's quiet, but it's very neighborhoody. One of the things that Spring Restaurant did when they first opened up, and they would serve a traditional bouillon, and a bouillon was this really restorative broth filled with meat and vegetables that men who were working at Les Halles would come to restaurants and order after they got off shift. So at its base, there's a really, really, really rich broth that's been simmering for hours and hours and hours and has a profundity and a depth to it that's really nice.
Paris is very much divided into little neighborhoods, and so each neighborhood has a little cafe where people try to find each other or try to avoid each other. It's a little world all to its own, and so we try to become a part of that in some way.
You have all these new, I guess, more trendy places opening up. There's Wa, or like Wa, as they like to pronounce it, the Japanese shop that we were hanging at.
Are you feeling lucky? Look no further, happiness is just at your corner, which is good because we're going to the corner next. Have you ever seen one of these? That's a 500 euro bill. And we're going to spend it at the PMU across the street. We're going to bet on horses and buy lottery tickets. It's what you do when you're a chef on your day off. It's the only satisfaction you have left in the world.
PMU bar or a tabac or a zinc. These are places that you go in when you want a quick coffee or a beer or a glass of wine, really with the local people of the neighborhood.
Oh!
Perfect.
I love this place. It's been around only for, 35 years, or since 1975, a little bit longer. But they collect in these tiny little boxes and drawers, pressed from the 1930s, 1920s, and even before, whatever you're into. I'm the dirtiest thing here.
For 2 adults only. Kitchen Sink Enterprises.
It's what we all want, which is like Cheers, right? You want a place where somebody knows your name. You can get a coffee on any street corner here, and it's all the same coffee. But there's a little added bonus when somebody knows you. And frequently, since I don't have change in my pockets because I'm wearing my cooking clothes, I can pay later, which is probably the biggest advantage.